Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to another concept video here for WWE 2K19. I'm alongside Mr. PJ Tovey.
Still here.
And we are going to be discussing today the upcoming Carnage roster, which I know quite a few of you wanted to see last year, but it got outbid just ever so slightly by SWE Rising. Now the Carnage roster this year is looking very, very strong as well, especially with a lot of the new women on the game. I think they'll definitely help us out quite a bit. And the Carnage roster is going to be sort of like an ECW, CZW, Lucha Underground sort of hybrid, and basically a place we can put a lot of the monsters as well. So, judging by that, I'll just go through the champions first. First of all, the Carnage champion from the end of last season was Braun Strowman, which is pretty strong.
Yeah, very strong.
The Wired champion was Bray Wyatt, the Wired being the upper mid-card.
Yeah.
The Extreme champion was our version of like the X Division, the sort of cruiserweight champion. That was Jerry Lynn, believe it or not. The Hardcore champion was Rhino, which is quite lucky considering he's on the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Women's champion was Rosemary. And the Tag Team champions was Sanity, which was Alexander Wolf and Sawyer Fulton, but Fulton's not be available this year in the game.
No, he's rocking it out on the indies.
Yeah, so I think we'll be utilising, probably, I don't really want to use Killian Dane, to be honest. I want to try and get him more in the upper mid-card picture, but, well, he's got the championship for now. He'll have to look after it when he maybe will be Freebird with Eric Young, maybe.
Yeah. But
in the actual Carnage main event division, we've got The Undertaker, Kane, Bray Wyatt, Mil Muertes, Braun Strowman, Aleister Black, Eric Young, CM Punk, and Matanza Cueto. Pretty dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Very effective, I think, and I think a lot of the people in this roster could span to different areas as well, I think.
Yeah.
Into the wide division, we've got Johnny Mundo, Luke Harper again.
Again.
Yeah, always. Dean Ambrose, Sami Callihan, Jerry Lynn, Sabu, RVD, and Killian Dane, like I was saying.
Yeah.
In the Extreme division, we've got Pentagon, Phoenix, Hayabusa, Tajiri, Rey Mysterio, Prince Puma, and Drago. That's pretty strong as well, actually. I think Phoenix and Pentagon can definitely span as well, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I like Pentagon, I really do. In the Hardcore division, I've got Eric Rowan because I've not got much else for him to do, to be honest.
Yeah, he can get with a few chairs around his head. He'll be fine, yeah.
Well, especially if he fights the Sandman, who's next. Raven, Bam Bam Bigelow, of course, is on the game. Terry Funk, legend of hardcore wrestling.
Yeah.
Cactus Jack, and of course Rhino the champion. And one of my personal favourites, Vampiro.
Vampiro.
Good old Vampiro.
Better commentator than he was a wrestler. But, yeah.
And he's not even that great of a commentator.
There you go, that's my opinion.
Looking at the others part, so these are people that don't really fit into any individual division. We've got Alexander Wolf, who of course will be part of the tag team division probably. Mark Henry, there is a reason behind Mark Henry. I don't want to give it away, but I do have an idea for Mark Henry. So don't badmouth that too much. Lars Sullivan, because I think that's where he fits the best, I suppose.
Yeah.
And the last one is Drew Gulak.
Well, he was a CZW original.
Yeah, and there was something that he did in CZW what I'd like to try and recreate in Carnage, so I might have a look at doing that as well.
Okay.
I don't want to get too much into that. It's a good little storyline thing we can do. Tag team division, we've got the Briscoe Brothers, the Bludgeon Brothers, Sanity, Authors of Pain, and the Switchblade Conspiracy.
Ooh.
Dean Ambrose and Sami Callihan, which will be a good new tag team to have.
Oh, yeah.
Into the women's division. Let's do stables first. Stables OI4K.
Without the Chris brothers.
Yeah, and without the Chris brothers, and obviously without Carline, because he's going to be the Switchblade. Let's ignore OI4K then. Sanity, the Riot Squad, and Absolution, of course, both from the women's division. So our women's division would be Nikki Cross, Sue Young, Rosemary, Shayna Baszler, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Paige, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose. It's a big women's division, but with those two stables of 3 women each, I think that's probably going to be not too bad. We could probably feud those two stables up against each other, I think.
Yeah.
I think that'd probably be the best way forward. Anybody you want to add to that roster at all?
Again, all the bases have been covered.
I have spent a lot of time doing these, honestly.
Yeah.
Again, if you guys want to see anything else from this roster, or you think anyone else suits it well, then obviously drop it down in the comment section down below. And like we said before in the previous videos, the way you are going to vote for these is by simply viewing the video, liking and commenting. The videos with the most interactions are the ones I know that you guys want to see next. So the video in the playlist with the most combined likes, views, comments, I'll probably weight the views and comments a bit higher, the likes and comments a bit higher, because you're going to do one of each, can't you, really?
Yeah.
I'll probably do that, and that will be your way of voting for what you want to see next. There's a lot of different options. We've got about, I think, 30 different roster options I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, that involves tournaments as well, so they're a lot different. But yeah, make your way through the playlist and vote for what you want to see. Of course, I've been Shabby Gamer alongside Mr. PJ Tovey.
Still here. He's
still here. I will see you again tomorrow for another roster concept. Bye.
Bye.